Welcome to this edition of the Rink Report. He is Tarek El-Bashir. I am John Walton, and it is indeed an exciting day for the Washington Capitals, the Washington Wizards, and Monumental Sports and Entertainment. Tarek, officially underway. The transformation over the next 3 years of Capital One Arena into a 21st century world-class facility. Renderings were shown. The mayor was here.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting things going on, and boy, it's just seeing the renderings are pretty exciting.
You know, John, I feel like we've been talking about this for like 3 or 4 years. It hasn't in reality been that long, but to finally be at the moment where shovels are about to be in the ground, it's really exciting. I mean, you know, we spend a lot of our lives in this building. So do fans, so do season ticket holders. And I feel like we all deserve a place that we can not only be proud of, but, you know, it has great accessibility. It has great food options. It's got more bathrooms. But I'll tell you, I mean, it's just really cool that we're finally at this moment where, you know, Washington, D.C. is a first-class city, and we're about to have a first-class arena. It's going to take a few years. There's going to be some dust. It's going to be loud at times. But I think the average Capitals fan, Wizards fan, isn't really going to notice a whole lot as it's being done.
I think you're going to see through the concourses the pardon our mess. I think that's going to be going on here for a little bit, but with the end result being almost a completely new arena here, and in seeing some of the renderings and some of the ingress and egress, shall we say, and getting in and out, you know, there's really just been the F Street entrance since this building came to be.
Yeah.
And we know the log jam that occasionally will happen there. And fans, I don't have to tell you, if you're there for a big game and you're backed up to the other side of the street, a lot of the entrance to this building, there's going to be more of them. They're going to be moved. I love the one right next to where the Metro, right at 7th and F, where you're going to have this brand new entrance, these sweeping concourses as you're walking in, and everything has a 21st century feel to it. I got really excited seeing the renderings, and I think once people see the video that Monumental put out, boy, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, better food, shorter lines, more bathrooms. I mean, I'm pumped. The thing that really stood out to me from the renderings, John, and I'm sure this caught your eye as well, the facade. It's like all glass.
Yeah.
And I got to imagine when that's lit up at night, this is going to be the center of town. Like, if you're flying into Reagan Airport, like, you're going to see red or blue or however the building is lit up that night. It's really going to light up the night sky. I mean, there are just so many cool things about what's going on here. And it's hard to wrap your mind around how much money they are spending. I mean, but you know, it's some public money, it's some private money. It's going to be like $1 billion,
basically.
All said and done. And, you know, you and I travel a bit. We see hockey games in other arenas. For fans who travel a bit on the East Coast, this is going to remind them of what Madison Square Garden went through a few years back, where they're going to do a lot of the work in the summer. They're going to do a lot of the work while you're sleeping, like after you leave the games. It's going to be like a 24-hour crew getting stuff done. But slowly but surely, you're going to start seeing, okay, there's a new concourse. Okay, those seats are new. Okay, and then after 3 years, it's going to be like, whoa. This is the finished product. This is amazing.
And one of the things, just from a competitive standpoint, and a lot was made at the press conference here about the player amenities, the locker room sizes are doubling, and all of the things that go into, hey, playing for the Washington Capitals, there's the culture, there's the winning, there's a lot of good things going on now. There's been a lot of things going on really since the 80s in a lot of ways involving the Capitals. But now, hey, have you seen our locker room?
Right.
Look at all the cool things we have. And, you know, whenever we're on the road and we go through, and there are some awfully good home dressing rooms out there, and being able
UBS
to see
Arena.
those,
Edmonton.
And now
Toronto.
Washington is going to have that. And listen, to me, that's just another recruiting tool to be able to say, listen, the players are taken care of here from start to finish. Attract the best talent for the on-ice product. That's a win-win for everybody.
Look, players don't sign with a team because of their practice facility or their game arena, but it can certainly be a recruiting tool, and it can be a tiebreaker. If the money is equal and both teams have winning legacies, okay, I'm going to go to the place that has the new arena, has the new sparkling locker room, that has the new room for my wife and children to go and play afterwards, that has the ease of access getting in the building and getting out of the building. So I'm not sure the average fan really understands how big that is in terms of recruiting and retention. Not only the players, but also the people behind the scenes, the assistant general managers, assistant coaches. They all pay attention. I mean, when I tell you, people who are involved with teams, they live in these buildings. Like, they get to the arena before the sun comes up. They go home after the sun goes down. Like, if you can have a nice place to work all day, work your 14-hour day, you're going to come to D.C.